Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode of Coffee with Coach. Hope you're up doing well. Got the mind in the right place. If not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So today, during my workout, I literally had to just stop what I'm doing, put down the weights, and grab my phone and get the notepad and just jot down what I heard. And that's what I do a lot of the times, whether when I was able to run, work out, do whatever I'm doing, driving, whatever, I'll pull over, like I'll take the notepad that's in the iPhone and I'll just try to jot down what it was that I just heard so that I can try to go back to it and remember it. Or I'll take like a snapshot of something I'm listening to, like the time on the video or whatever, and then I'll go back and try to scroll through and catch that exact time and replay whatever it is that I heard that was really good. So what I heard today was, if you argue with your limitations, you will win every time. All right, let me repeat that, because this is what I had to like listen to it a few times, right? If you argue with your limitations, you will win every time. And what I was listening to was just some business stuff, just things that I normally listen to in the morning about money, wealth, just finances, stuff like that. And it all relates. It all relates to jiu-jitsu, relates to life, relates to business, relates to real estate, relates to whatever it is that you're doing. It all relates, right? Like it all comes together. So you can put this statement in anything in your life that you just are basically talking yourself out of, or trying to anyways, or trying to maybe, just reason with yourself of, kind of why to do something, why not to do something, right? You have something in your mind that you really want to do, and you have the other side that's like, don't do that. It's too risky. It's too much, too hard. It's too whatever. Or maybe someone else is, put those things in your ear, and, you just don't take action, right? You're just kind of the analysis paralysis thing. Like you think too much about something and then nothing ever gets done, but you thought a lot about it, right? And so I know in my life, I'm sure this is the same with everyone, right? Like we all have these things in our mind at some point of what we want to do, how we want to grow, get better. And we have these limitations, these ceilings, basically, of how high we can go and where we can't go. If the ceiling's really low, we're looking up and it's like, that's about as far as I can get. Or if the ceiling's a lot higher, then you have a lot more room to reach. So you can go a lot further. So we just basically got to take down those ceilings that are above us and then try to go for what we can. And, when I was in Saginaw, Michigan, when I moved, when I lived there, that was a thing I was arguing with myself for a long time. Like, should I move? Should I not move? Should I move? Should I not move? Like I don't know what's out there, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I did it, right? Same thing with when I quit General Motors, should I quit General Motors and give up my insurance and a great paying job and everything else and stability? Or should I take this chance and, try to open my own business? That argument of the limitation of like, can I pull this off? Can I not pull this off? What if it doesn't work? What if it does work? Just going back and forth, playing tennis in my head with just these ideas of what I can and what I think I can do and what I think I can't do, competition, entering tournaments and going to big tournaments and trying to compete and asking, arguing with myself, like, do you think you can win that? And, should you sign up for that? Is it a waste of time to pay for all this money, fly somewhere, and then what if it doesn't work out? Well, then what if it does work out? So, I just made some other business decisions just recently with some of my money that I had from General Motors in my 401k that I pulled out and invested it in other places. And it was like, can I do that? Like, am I able to? I don't know really what I'm doing. I want to learn about this new thing, and so the only way to do it is to do it. It's like someone that just, for my jiu-jitsu people that just, they want to do jiu-jitsu, or maybe they do, they go to class and they watch a lot of videos, but then they don't really roll. it's not the same. It's not the same until you actually take action and start rolling. Like, hey, this doesn't really play out like I thought it would in my head, or what I thought it would be on the videos, like what I was learning. Things happen. People put things in place to stop you from doing things, and so you have to figure them out. And so that's the biggest fear, I guess, that what puts limitations on people's minds, or I don't know what's going to happen. So what happens is, so you stay in your comfort zone, you stay safe, and you're good there, you know. And so when I was working out and I heard this, it's just like, man, that just hit home really well, because it's just something that I know I deal with a lot of things, and I know other people do too. And it just needs to be put out there. If you argue with your limitations, you will win every time. So you need to stop arguing with those limitations and just, you know, do things, take action, you know, make some steps forward into the thing that you want to do. Learn, you know, learn. Like I'm really big on, like, I just want to learn. I just want to know how to do other things. You know, I keep getting this thing said about me. Like, I always got to stay busy. You know, I can never just rest. And it's true. It's just hard for me to just stay still. I want to be active, moving, working on something, whether it's my jiu-jitsu, business, real estate, like something. I just want to, like, learn. I don't want to be the same person that I was last year, you know, or whatever. I just want to know more things. I want to do more things. And how do you do those? How do you get to that point? You got to do stuff. You got to make mistakes. You got to mess up. You got to, you know, screw up. You got to fall on your face. You got to just get bad. You're just bad at things. And I guess that's one of the biggest fears. Is like, well, a lot of people, once you're really good at something, you don't really want to go back to being bad at something else and then have to start all over again. But then that's where the growth is at, right? And the stagnant part is like when you're really good at something and you don't try to get any better at something else, then you just stop growing. So really good stuff today. So I'm gonna leave it there, kind of short and sweet. I gotta head up to the academy, try to get some not try to, but get some rounds in, and let's get after it, guys. So again, if you argue with your limitations, you will win every time. All right, guys, catch you on the next one. We'll see you. Have a great day.